Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about 5 misconceptions of a wheelchair user. So a lot of people have misconceptions of people in wheelchairs, and so I just wanted to clarify some. And yeah, so let's get into it. Number 1 is that wheelchair users cannot move their legs. That is absolutely not the case all the time. There are things, ambulatory wheelchair users, there are wheelchair users like me who cannot stand or walk but can move their legs. There are people that can just get up for, a few seconds to do a standing transfer. There are a few people that can walk like different lengths. They might just need it if their legs get tired. That used to be me. When I was walking until I was 11, I was an ambulatory wheelchair user. So yes, just because someone is moving their legs or standing for a hot second does not mean that they don't need a wheelchair, because they absolutely do. And trust me, NDIS and insurance companies would not be paying for someone to have a wheelchair if there wasn't a lot of evidence for the person needing the wheelchair or other equipment. Number 2 is that we are not strong. We are very strong. We are pushing our chairs all day, or our walking frames or whatever. We push our chairs all day. Like, we are very strong. Yes, like right now I'm in an electric wheelchair, so I can have a break, and so I can build up my stamina and my strength and everything. But people that are in manual wheelchairs all day are very strong. Like, I have, with my current wheelchair, I've got a RGK, and it is incredible. It's changed my life because of the lightweightness of the wheelchair. Not sponsored. Really wish it was, but not sponsored. I just fucking love it. And so yeah, like you build up the strength over time the more and more you use your wheelchair. And we're definitely strong. And not only are we strong in our bodies, we're very strong in our minds, because we have to adapt to everyday situations all the time without, we have to plan things. The world is not accessible. It is getting better. The world is not accessible though. Yeah, I could go into a whole video of that. Really good assumption that people make is that all disabilities and all people in wheelchairs and all people, like, for example, all spinal cord injuries, or for example, I have TAR syndrome, all people with TAR syndrome have the same symptoms as everyone with the same disability. That is not true. I will tell you that now. For my experience with having TAR syndrome, there's like different levels. So there's long arm TAR syndrome, short arm TAR syndrome. I have very short arm TAR syndrome, and a lot of people with TAR syndrome can actually walk. Let me know if you would like a whole video on TAR syndrome. I could definitely do that, but like an updated version. I think there's one from years ago on my channel. But mate, I caught up with 2 other people with TAR syndrome, and we went for lunch. Mate, we took a photo together. I got the short end of the stick. I was the only one in the wheelchair. There's not many people in wheelchairs. The shorter your arms, the more bowed your legs are. So no, we're not the same. We have other symptoms, like I might have a heart issue and vision issues, where people that have less severe TAR syndrome may not. So, and I think that goes for lots of different other disabilities and lots of different other wheelchair users as well, is that just because I'm in a wheelchair doesn't mean that someone else with TAR syndrome is necessarily going to be in a wheelchair. Another assumption is that we cannot live full lives. I think that a lot of people in wheelchairs can live very full lives. We can get jobs, we can have relationships, we can have kids, we can do whatever we want to do, basically, as long as we have the right tools. And we might have to adapt, so like things might have to be a little bit adapted or think outside the box of how we're going to make this work. But I can usually make a lot of things work if I have like the right support workers. If I have people that are saying, yeah, you can do this, we'll figure it out, I'm much more likely to succeed than have people think that it's too hard or that I wouldn't be able to do it. So yeah, we can definitely live full lives. I love my life lately. It has gotten so much better, and yeah, it's really good. The fifth assumption is that I cannot be independent, or people who are wheelchair users cannot be independent, and that is absolute crap. We can be so independent. I don't live with my parents anymore. You know, I was able to move out. I think a lot of other people with who are in wheelchairs have very independent lives. You know, I might have support workers, but you know, there's also lots of things that I can do by myself. They're not here 24/7. They're here for 3 to 4 hours a day, and that's mainly to get out and about in the community and things like that, because I don't drive. There's also a lot more that goes into that for me, but you know, people with who are in wheelchairs don't necessarily have to have support workers. They can live alone, they can live with roommates, friends, whoever they want to live with, partners. Okay guys, well, I hope you like this video. I'm trying to post more regularly. I'm also on my other platforms at Rachel Meehan, if you want to check that out. I'm trying to post more, I'm trying to get into vlogs. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Okay, bye.